Tianqi nodded, but did not heal it himself, but stood by the bed and pointed the young woman to take action. There was a silver needle on the bedside table, and the woman was holding the silver needle and piercing Song Lao's body. She is very proficient in the needle technique, even better than an old traditional medicine practitioner who has practiced medicine for 20 to 30 years. It is no wonder that although she is young, the people of the Song family are relieved to let her heal. This young woman is indeed good-looking. Not only is she beautiful and charming, but she also has heroism between her eyebrows. Both her looks and temperament can be called the best. However, what Charlie looked at was not the beauty of this woman, but her inner body. Because he had already seen that when this woman was under the needle, she could actually use a little invigorating cooperation, which can be regarded as half a fellow. According to the records of the classical Chinese, Taoism has passed down 5 branches, namely mountain, medicine, life, shang, and bu. In the cultivation of these 5 branches, there is a little real energy, which can be regarded as a little cultivation. Charlie could tell at a glance that Tianqi and his granddaughter were descendants of the word, mountain. The Shanzi pulse is mainly based on medical skills, first learning medicine, then martial arts, and then practicing medical martial arts. However, even if Shi Tianqiye and Sun Yiwu were co-cultivators, they were still fleshy mortals, and all mortals could exert only true energy. But Charlie had already reborn through the reincarnation of spiritual energy, and his physique had long surpassed that of a mortal. The true qi, cultivated by Taoist 5 vessels, was only one word behind the spirit qi in Charlie's body, but it was actually different from the cloud and mud, which was a complete difference. In layman's terms, it is the difference between coal and diamonds. Although the two are the same in origin, coal can only be used as raw material, with limited energy and low price, while diamonds are the essence after tempering, drawing a lot of energy and being hard. Incomparable, the price has also increased thousands of times. Many descendants of the Taoist 5 channels have cultivated hard for a lifetime, hoping to cultivate a trace of aura. Because once you have aura, even a little bit can greatly improve your cultivation level and achieve the purpose of prolonging your life. However, 99 disciples of the Taoist 5 channels can't cultivate a little spiritual energy until they die. The 2 genius doctors are working hard. The middle-aged man of the Song family said quickly. When he winked, his nephew Honor hurriedly held a cup of gut and invited them to rest and drink tea. The young woman quickly put down the silver needle, panted and took the teacup, and drank it. Although only 1/3 of the acupuncture process, Song Lao's face has turned ruddy and his breath has become more even. The Song family around them also showed joy and respect. The woman was also quite contented. After drinking the tea, she gave Charlie a showy look, meaning, "You see how well I cured." Charlie couldn't speak, and there was no expression on his face. In fact, if her infuriating qi is mastered well and the heat is in place, wherever it takes to spend so much infuriating qi, she will not be so tired. But Charlie couldn't make any more instructions. He didn't want to mess with this chicken chili again. Charlie turned around and glanced at Song Lao's injury. His brows frowned. After the woman gave him acupuncture, Song Lao's condition did improve, but this was only superficial. Old Song has old wounds in his body, his muscles and veins have long been ruined, and he also has blood deficiency, and several organs are already somewhat exhausted. The woman's diagnosis and treatment just now only treats the symptoms but not the root cause. On the surface, Song Lao's complexion was ruddy, but in fact he suppressed the deficiency. After 2 days, he will relapse, and the disease will collapse and the symptoms will be more severe, which will be life-threatening. The so-called genius doctor means to let him live 2 or 3 days longer. Seeing this, Charlie made a decisive decision, stood by the bed, picked up the silver needle by the table, and said lightly, "The old master still has a hidden disease in his body. Wait for me to get a needle." Seeing Charlie applying acupuncture, the middle-aged man of the Song family suddenly looked surprised and wanted to stop it. But when he saw that he was proficient, he couldn't help but frown. Honor suddenly went into flames on the side, blurting out, "Hey! What are you doing?" Charlie said indifferently, "Song Lao has an old illness in his body." I will try to restore his muscles and veins, and also reshape his internal organs. Otherwise, he won't live for 3 days. What are you talking about? He was furious and cursed. You curse my grandfather, IFC King kill you. Warnya hurriedly stopped in front of him and blurted out, Brother, let Mr. Wade treat Grandpa, don't make trouble. I'm making trouble? Honor said angrily, you can rest assured that you hand over your grandfather's life to him. I don't have the courage of you. Are you trying to kill Grandpa? Warnya said coldly, I believe in Mr. Wade's strength, let Mr. Wade do his work, and I will be responsible if something goes wrong. You are responsible for the bullsh tea.